So I chose that I'm gonna be drawing girls, so um, I hope that's not cheating. So these are the features Pinterest will choose. So let's first start off with skin tone. And we got, okay, this nice tan. Okay, next on my list is eye color. Okay, this icy blue. It's gonna look really pretty with the tan skin. Next is hairstyle. Okay, cute. Then hair color. Almost the same as the other one. Outfit. Okay, that's cute. Okay, accessories. Um, this is an ad, so I'll pick this one. I feel that it doesn't really go with the style, but oh well. Next is pose. Okay. So, this is my final board. Okay, so let's start drawing. Okay, so I first started out by sketching shapes because I thought, so I'm sketching a pose, and when I try to really make a pose look good, I start by making like shapes like a cylinder and circles and squares, and then I do the weight lines. Like, I don't know what it's called exactly, but like she's leaning to the left, so I put these lines like leaning to the left and then upright on the other end. And if the drawing is too slow, it's because I try to make the speed paint faster by now it's really choppy because I really wanted to talk a lot about the process. And after that, I created a new layer for the outfit, and I changed the color so it would be easier to see the difference between the layers. And I tried to copy the outfit almost the same as the image. And the most difficult part was drawing the boots because I don't really like drawing shoes at all. But it was really fun. So that's okay. And then after that, I started shading just a bit, not too much, because we're still at the sketching part. And I drew on the belt even though it felt off and it didn't really fit the aesthetic of my drawing. But oh well. And I started drawing the hair, which is a bun, but you can't see it because it's from a front view, camera view. So you can't really see that it's a bun, but you can just see that it's a side part with some hairs coming from the sides and back. So it's a shame, like you can't really know it's a bun, but you know it's a bun. And then I started drawing the face. The face, I just drew like no specific face. Like I just drew some cute face or person. I made her brows thin, thought she went with the vibes. And some nice eyes, nose, and lips. And the eyes, I did like an eyeliner, like an inner corner and outer corner. shapes, I made them a bit plump and like the vibes at the time. And so I started line art, but I first lowered the opacity of all the layers to like, I guess 40%. And then I started lining the drawing, and from the top to bottom with black ink. By the way, I'm using Clip Studio Paint. And I'm lining it with a really small tip because I find that using a small tip makes the drawing look more detailed because you're forced to like make it look perfect. And so it looks better. And then you draw all the small details like the lines and of the skirt, the pleats, the boot metal part. I don't really like inking. I prefer sketching way more, but I really do not like inking, especially inking the face parts of the drawing, because sometimes I feel like it does not really fit well, and sometimes I feel like the sketch is better than the inking. Actually, I recorded some part of this voiceover and then it just got deleted because my iPad died, but oh well, I'm just gonna repeat what I said. And I was trying to self-promote my Vision account, which I do art commissions on, and if anyone's interested, please commission me. And then also I wanted to promote my Redbubble, which I did a video on. My last video was my Redbubble. And then obviously Instagram and my TikTok, which I work really hard on but don't have many views. But it's okay.
What the dog doing?
And as for my YouTube channel, this is literally my 4th video. I just made 2 videos and then I stopped for a really long time. And then I made my Redbubble video, like I think how long after my first 2, like a year after, because I don't know, I thought maybe I should do YouTube since TikTok is not really working out for me. And then I made that Red Bull video and I got a few really sweet comments, and this really motivated me to make another video. So thank you to whoever comments on my videos, because that really motivates me to continue making videos. Okay, so let's go back to talking about the drawing. So I added the base colors and then I did an alpha lock, and I'm just shading everything which needs to be shaded. And obviously I used the same skin tone as the Pinterest photo. I color dropped it literally. And for the hair, I also did the same hair color as the Pinterest photo and also the eye color. And I tried to match everything the same as the photo, like I did not change any of the colors in this picture from my Pinterest inspiration. So now I have so much to talk about, but I don't really have much to talk about. Like I have a lot of time, I don't know what to say. And I feel like I'm yapping way too much. And in the drawing, I decided the light source should come from the left, like the reference pose is light source. And so the light is coming from the left, shadows to the right. And yeah. And so that's how I decided the shading. And so, yeah. And as for my character's face, comment what you think I should name my character, because I haven't named her. Or should I let Pinterest pick that out too? And then I finally just added some background. And this is my final piece. Thank you so much for watching.